What's going on, guys? Welcome back to WWE Pit. Today we're looking at why 90s babies love the WWE growing up. First up, don't respect authority. A constant in pro wrestling is attacking the ref because, unlike every other competition known to man, it doesn't immediately disqualify you and lead you to a lifetime suspension. How does this apply to the life of an everyday civilian? Say you're celebrating a promotion with your buddies and you've had a few. As you drive home, a police officer pulls you over and instead of blaming the road, he blames you. Now, if that cop isn't begging for an F5, then really, who is? At number 2, don't trust anyone. WWE is a soap opera, and what's a soap opera without betrayals? The constant stream of backstabbing-infused storylines gave us a perfect heads up on what to expect in the working world. Far too many are concerned with doing anything and everything to get ahead. A harmless observation can become office gossip and land you in hot water faster than a blindsided clothesline. Every alliance lasts until the next great offer, which is a great reason not to tell a dirty joke to the coworker you just met. If you think that's preachy, you haven't had a job yet, and if you say duh, then you have. Hopefully you weren't going to the bathroom when Triple H kicked Shawn Michaels in the nads, because that's a perfect metaphor for the blank he is, or will be, your career. At number 3, don't be afraid to reinvent your image. Have you ever had that totally straight-laced friend who one day starts wearing fish shorts, smoking weed daily, and acts like a hippie 45 years later? You don't have to be the same thing your whole life, otherwise all us 90s kids would still be watching Urkel on Friday and Snick on Saturday. If The Undertaker can reinvent himself as an American Bad, then you can accept the sudden and almost certainly artificial transformation of your friend's entire personality. His American Bad phase lived up to his name, and he briefly held the title after defeating Hulk Hogan at Judgment Day. The only thing that would have made his new persona even more intimidating would be coming out to this song. Dun, 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 dun. At number 4, occasionally take a leap of faith in life. If Shane McMahon can muscle up the courage to jump from 20 plus feet in the air onto another man, then you can quit your job and start a new career fresh. Or you can move to a new town or ask that chick who's way out of your league out. The point is that the ballsiest moment in Shane's career could inspire you to do something. Otherwise, what were all those nights decked out in face paint watching Raw, SmackDown, or SummerSlam for? At number 5, sometimes you have to turn on family. The Harts know it, the Hardys too. Even Vince and Shane have gone at it in a multi-generational brawl. Brothers fight, and in bad families so do father and son. It's nature, so it's only natural that the WWE's writers would pen a few bouts of sibling rivalry. Owen and Brett started feuding in 1993 and lasted well into 95. The crescendo was watched at WrestleMania 10 when Owens pinned Brett. Eventually Brett beat him, ending the feud, but the point still remains. If the only thing standing between you and happiness is putting your brother in a Boston Crab, then, well, that's exactly what you gotta do. At number 6, if you want to be a pro wrestler, join theater. WWE is the perfect mix of athleticism and theater. Actually, it may be a little too heavy on theater, but don't for a second tell us it's fake, as there's way too many injuries to support this ridiculous myth. That being said, you probably have a way better chance of becoming a real-life Randy the Ram if you take drama classes and bulk up with training and roids in college. If you absolutely must be a high school wrestler like Brock Lesnar, then, for the love of everything holy, adopt a persona. Your coach, your teammates, and your opponents may think you've fallen off the deep end and be apprehensive around you in the shower, but it'll prep you for a career as a flamboyant future backbreaker who talks tough and stars on Raw. Besides, you ain't making millions in Greco-Roman wrestling. In fact, you may not be able to even win a medal in it anymore. At number 7, fake tans make you look better. Before Jersey Shore brought up the aesthetics of major skin damage, the WWE showed us 20 years later how tans can easily overrate an otherwise average body. WWE, bodybuilders, Matthew McConaughey, etc. Know that an unnatural glow can artificially boost your physique up a notch and make you look like you're not someone healthy shut in who's completely forgotten the natural wonder of the outdoors. Just remember, a tanning bed never hurt anyone except thousands of people with melanoma. At number 8, sometimes in life you get screwed over. What better evidence is there in any industry than the working world is out to get you than in the Montreal Screwjob? Bret Hart lost the title in the infamous match to Shawn Michaels in '97. Hart was under the false assumption that the match would draw and he'd remain the champ, but the WWE powers that he had other ideas and Hart gave up the belt in his home country no less. If nothing else, it helped foment Vince McMahon's budding legacy as a prick and was a contentious way to end Michaels' initial WWE run. At number 9, don't try this at home, doesn't mean anything. A Royal Rumble on the bed, even though the dresser's only 6 feet away? Nothing wrong with that. It won't make mom and dad second guess leaving you home alone. King of the bed, like trips to the emergency room, are a staple in WWE watching households, so is the occasional miscalculation. And finally at number 10, never enter a room without a theme song. Get an entourage, get a hype man, do whatever it is you gotta do to enter a room like this. If you walk in oiled up in a banana hammock, looking yoked like The Rock, while some bad tune plays upon your entrance, you're leaving the club, party, wherever with any chick you want. Don't do it, and you gotta rely on whatever game you may or may not have. Why risk it? Alright, so that's gonna have it for this video of WWE Pit. Make sure you guys destroy that like button if you enjoyed. Comment down below why you love the WWE like these 90s babies do, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, have a great day.